God of freedom, aid me, today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence, nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to.
Almighty Niall, we beseech you, show yourself, aid us in our time of need. Thelos brings naught but famine and drought. Please, O benevolent Niall, accept this gift and return to us. Save us.
Those markings on the ground, hand-painted? Could this have been a shrine made in your honor?
I had followers. People flocked to my ideals, to oppose Thelos. I could not answer them.
Looks like people came here when the city was attacked. They probably tried to reach out to you to save them. They were scared and desperate.
Thelos wanted the world, alone. It was taken by force.
And these people paid the ultimate price. This cannot happen again. We won't let it happen again.
No, we will not. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Is that you?
Well, yes, it appears it is.
Are they worshipping you?
I am a god. Gods are worshipped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know the next time I should drop to my knees.
I did not mean it like that.
But look, you're actually with them, down here. Not ruling from on high like Thelos. They look happy.
That woman, her hair, it looks familiar.
You remember something?
I am not sure. We should move on. A functional anvil. We can use this to get back instead of crossing the bridge. power of the gauntlet must grow first, with the shards. This was a shrine. To me.
It must have been destroyed when the city was buried.
Yes, Thelos did this. They wanted people to forget.
So the hero returns. Did you find anything?
I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lithesta.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages seem to be missing. I didn't find them all.
Unfortunate. But it appears she hasn't gotten herself killed. Yet. Did you learn anything more?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. Nile. And a part of them resides here. Inside the gauntlet.
I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One.
There was a war. Nile fought for the people. For humanity. And when they fell, they were locked away. Forgotten.
How do you know this?
They speak to me through the gauntlet.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about Arif?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
These paintings.
The knights, in their prime.
found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit for speaking to Nile.
Niall?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains the power, the strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes! Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the Avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
Our road takes us to Lethesta. And while we are there... Yes. Yes, we will do it.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
will win!
We will miss you. Please take care. Don't worry.
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken.
The time is finally here. Let us go over the plan again. Our objective is to kill the Thousand-Year Queen and take over the capital, Lethesta. The city is preparing for the Essence Blessing. Arif is already there to find out how to use it to our advantage. In the meantime, we will prepare for the attack. But our forces are limited. If you can spare some time to help with the preparations, talk to my lieutenant.
Got it. I will see what I can do.
We'll keep our eyes on the capital, and I have a falcon keeping track of Arif. I'll know if he goes astray.
We'll send you a signal when we are ready.
What is it?
I'll get going.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? To think that this unseeming cave above the road was the secret gate to Bastengar.
The old ways of the Knights. Who knows how many of them have been forgotten? Kendra said you could use my help.
Yes. Not that it pleases me to require the services of the Gauntlet yet, but there are things you can do that can save many lives.
What would you have me do?
First, we could use some firepower. A caravan had an accident down by the Tithe Road a while back. Find some of the essence barrels that fell into the quicksand next to it. After all that exposure to the heat, the essence will have become volatile. Explosive even. Perfect for us. Then, we have a spy of sorts in the priesthood. She was supposed to inform us on Lethesta's garrison, but hasn't checked in for a while. There's instructions for contacting her. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. Try asking her about that. She was last stationed in the roadside temple on the path to Lethesta. Lastly, find and secure a location for our command tent near Lethesta. Make sure to complete these tasks before we start the siege. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have this essence stone with me. It was one of Valerie's, before the accident happened. If you are able to complete these tasks, I will be willing to entrust it to you.
you going to remember all the locations of the treasures? Let us mark some of them on our map. Watch where you step. The sand here is different.
Not this again.
Out! Quickly! Before we get stuck! Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? An anvil of mine underneath a temple of Thelos. What was here first?
A new temple built over the remains, so that people forget what was there before?
Forget me.
Welcome. You have come to praise Thelos?
I only wanted to take a look around.
This Temple of Thelos has a long history. Please, look around and bathe in its warmth. There should be some interesting scrolls for you to read and pray over.
I was told to, 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words.
Oh, interesting sequence of words. By Thelos, it could mean something, but your enlightenment is incomplete.
I just gave you the passphrase.
Hush, 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 hush. Do you want them to kill me? I need more than this.
More?
Yes, my job here is to direct followers to understanding. So, play along. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. To find the right word, though, that's the trick. Each manuscript refers to a famous knight. You'll know which. Count the letters in that knight's name. The word you need is that many words in.
Fine. I'll find your passphrase.
Oh, I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I need more help.
But surely even a child could... Fine. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. The 3 knights are Kendra, Valerie, Arif. Count the number of letters in each name. The 3 words you require are that many words into the text. Now go.
I'll be back once I've discovered it.
Make haste. They are watching us. I'm sure of it. Oh, I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word, then. Give it to me.
The.
The second?
Night.
And the last. Quick.
scholar.
No, wrong. Are you one of them? Or no, perhaps you are simply slow. Go, try again.
Is this charade really necessary? Let us go.
Deep cut. Where did you go?
To the hunters.
These roads have become dangerous since
Priest, they rejected my offering.
Let me guess. Not valuable enough.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. Heartlands of the Kingdom of the Sun. These were once lush lands. Not anymore.
The mining of the essence has changed everything.
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along!
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
What fires?
The Enlightened have beacons. Fires that attract wraiths away from the city. But as long as that's not done, the wraiths will be attracted by the gathering of essence here. So the gates remain closed, and you should leave.
So if I solve the fire problem, the city can reopen?
Yes, but that's not my problem, is it? Move along.
I must leave.
I don't care what you think of the city gates are locked. That is no good for business.
Is there another way into the city?
If there was, I'd have taken it. But at least you're here, my loyal friend.
What's on offer?
I'd pay extra. We have a deal. Ah, I needed that anyway. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Ah, I needed that anyway. Ah, I needed that anyway. Ah, I needed that anyway. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Ah, I needed that anyway. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. We have a deal. Ah, I needed that anyway. You don't need that anymore? Good. Ah, what a great choice. Thank you, as always. Ah, what a great choice. Ah, what a great choice.
Those wounds need treatment.
We won't be the next one. Welcome, child of the sun.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry.
You cast away darkness. Help us in toil.
Thelos would
Forgive
buy at
us.
these prices.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse Bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the Eternal Shrines. We Enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the Eternal Shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow. These fires, they are an interesting trick. Burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the race where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the race is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right?
One of the chains that holds the sundial. A symbol of Thelos' power.
Not just a symbol of their power, a manifestation.
Please, keep your voice down in this holy place.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my...
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What? Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires was supposed to do something.
The priests are fiddling with magic they don't grasp. What would you have expected?
Please, keep your voice down in this holy place.
All the people. They're dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is that?
I have never seen its like before.
Is that the thing that killed everyone?
We must take it down, now! was something.
It killed all these people. If it had entered the city...
They put their trust in the Enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, playing with powers they do not understand. And even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend the people, they praise Thelos and the Queen.
I'm just glad I can protect people now.
But for how long? This has to end, one way or another.
Let's get into the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools, not realizing that Thelos is the reason race exists.
Unnamed. We were fated to meet again. Filth. Bringing that cursed relic into this holy city.
This cursed relic has just saved your skin.
Insolence. But I am an honorable man. I can only see that the people of Lithesta will be thankful to you, despite your true worth.
I'm not here to fight, Morath. I just want to enter the city.
The lower city is on your left. You'll find your fellow degenerates down there. The people may be thankful, but I still know what you are. Do not disturb this holy place. I have my eyes on you.
Do you not want to deal with him?
I think we have better things to do. We shouldn't forget that we are in Thelos' territory.
Indeed. They could attack at any moment.
Now, a reef. We need to find a reef.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire. Usually there are many people here.
I don't need anything right now.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
Get back to work now, unnamed. No breaks now.
is underway.
We need to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
Seeing this place will make everyone a true
Thelos!
believer.
Oh, everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of order and luminescence.
Hear, hear! The gates of Lythesta are open again!
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I'm here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing?
Ah, I see that you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the Spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
My face is too known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
This ruffian in the upper city?
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos. Blessed be our queen, ruler of the empire and voice of Thelos. Her word is his will.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
Are you all right? What's wrong?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I'm not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Drag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The two were inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
I'll try my best to find your friends.
Blessed be our queen, rule.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple sprinkled with essence dust.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
This fruit is most delicious. What is it?
An apple.
The gates of Lythesta are open again!
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos, bringer of order and luminescence.
We give our life and our essence.
Never saw you around here before. Now is not a good time.
I'll be on my way quick. I just want to know how the essence ritual works.
Oh, right. I see. All the collected sand goes into the kiln where it is burned. You should get interested in that. I happened upon this old document. It'll probably be more useful for you for whatever it is you're doing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just as sick as you of what's happening here. But I said nothing. Good luck.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The Enlightened only allow unnamed inside when carrying the sand for the ritual.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priests would be useless.
So this kiln is where it all comes together. You will need to get in there.
And this friend of Arif has to tell us what to do there.
May Thelos light your way.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moose.
This is the Essence Ritual. I've seen these before. Copies. A merchant had them.
A curious rite.
Look there. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln, where the blessing is completed. Then it goes up to a wraith?
Intriguing.
enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is underway.
Go back to the lower city.
What? I didn't do anything.
I'm sure you were having
Watch where you're going.
thoughts.
The lower part of the city doesn't have the best.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
I offer the finest wares.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly. Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
This looks like a map, or a piece of it.
Yes. The owner must have really cared about it. I can sense their lingering thoughts when they drew it. I can likely help you locate it when you have all the pieces.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight.
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me, eh? I was only having a drink.
Got something for you over here?
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sends me. We want to disrupt the Essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something that would be flashier. Something corrupted the essence in our mine. Nasty thing spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it would create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Unsure. But it should be deep in the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us.
An anvil must be nearby.
If your duties
The gauntlet
have a pressure weight,
resonates with it.
remember that Thelos has the weight of the world on their shoulders. Put Thelos above your own needs.
Every year is the same. As if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln over and over for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost 12 good people. My back was creaking something rotten. Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank the sun god for his small mercies.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong. Kneel. Out of my way,
The finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs.
Bag
no
is
one
not
else
the
can
best
offer you what
container
I
for a
have.
cactus.
Imported from the lower city, judging by...
It seems so cruel sometimes, being robbed of even a name. I had one once. Teacher told me, but they stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard, who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos. But who is Thelos? What god would subject their children to this life? Maybe they're too powerful. So big that they can't see us anymore. Us people. Yeah, they see countries and kings, not diggers and haulers. Unless they're good. So I work and hold to the hope Teacher wasn't talking out of his arse.
thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yeah. There's a missing piece we would need to do it.
Greetings. I wish I could offer you something to drink, but, well, we don't have much.
It's all right. I'm looking for someone. Your former forewoman.
She's just up the stairs back there. You can't miss her.
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see. Ugh.
The people here have even more miserable lives than the unnamed in the city.
At least they have the fate in their own hands, outside of the city.
I give them that.
Splinter, what are you doing out here?
Creating! What do you think I'm doing? I got this idea, you see. Heard about something that corrupts essence in this mine. Pity that blasted watchtower's protecting the place. But you can do something about it, right? Knowing you, you're probably here to destroy it. Here, this is what I wanted to give you. It's an essence stone, homemade. Found the recipe in the Bastengar library. It's safe, promise. I'm not entirely sure what it does. The book said something about damage transfer and bouncing. Sounds useful. Besides, remember the last time I walked around with one of those in my pocket? I don't want to repeat that. No, thank you.
You're probably right. Thank you.
There's nobody around anymore with the mine closed down.
Why would anyone want to come here? We are exiled.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lethesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower. We may be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
Yeah. There's a missing piece we would need to do it. The strength of the gauntlet is limited, but the more pieces of it you find, the stronger it gets. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. I can feel them, wound tight as wire on a spool. These are formidable people.
time after that sandstorm hit our caravan.
You there. You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt wraith?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative.
Do you know of any odd hunter, then?
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
Greetings. I was told that you might be able to help me. I need to reach the watchtower up on the cliff, but the path has been destroyed by an explosion.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
What master? I will need more than that.
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the Unearth power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work. This power. A shard is close. We should look for it. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
I I need to keep searching. I need to keep searching.
One more shard for us means more hope for this world.
No, not useful. No, not useful.
This power. A shard is close. We should look for it.